Back to another video with your casual keyboard guy. Tonight's lesson is going to be on a song titled "Fly Like a Bird" by Mariah Carey. The song is being sponsored by my subscriber Time. Thank you for the donation, my brother. And we're gonna get into this one. Very fun song. I had fun with this song, so of course I'm gonna give it to you how I learned it. And we're gonna get through this, and man, we're gonna have a good time. So this song track is a light rock track, and I'm using let me see, I got a BPM of 80 for this track, 8080. So without further ado, let's get into this. I'm gonna have my funky bass lines loaded up. Let's get it. Let's break it down. Sheesh. All right, let's get into this one, guys. I got too excited on that, John. But let's get it. So we're gonna start from the tizzy top. So this song, it's not too much to this song. It's just a groove song, but it's not too much going on here. So we're gonna start off with this chord. So we got a B13 sus. So we got a B in the bass, A, C sharp, E, G sharp. Okay? And the song does modulate, so I'll switch to that key once I get to that part. Okay? So what am I doing? Okay. So we have a B13. So I'll give you B, A, C sharp, E, and G sharp. And then we're gonna have this A major 9. So you got A in the bass, G sharp, B, C sharp, E. That's gonna be the second chord. The next chord is gonna be gonna have this like G sharp minor 7/11. So you got G sharp in the bass, you got B, C sharp, D sharp, and F sharp in the right hand. And then we got this pretty chord, C sharp major 9. So you got C sharp in the bass, you got C, D sharp, F, and G sharp. Okay? So yeah, so you got, so that's that part. So in that little line, if you want that, I'll give you that one little part. It's just G sharp, A, G sharp. It's going back and forth. Boo dee doo dee doo doo. All right, so. And they do some like little grace notes off these chords. So you got. And y'all know me, how I teach, so you can also, double up or have two notes in the left hand, which makes the chord sound a little fatter. So if you want to do it with the left hand, you're gonna add the F sharp. If you want to do it with the A chord, you're gonna add the A, put the E on there, and then the other chord, you got the A or the G sharp and the D sharp. Okay. And then for the D flat, you got the C sharp, you got the C sharp and then a G sharp. Okay, so I'm gonna do it real slow. 2, 3, 4. So them flicks are, so for the A chord, you're flicking from B to C sharp. From this chord, you're flicking from C sharp to D sharp. And then from this chord, you're flicking from D sharp to F. Alright. So that's that part, the intro. Okay. And what I forgot to show you was just the pickup, which you do the pickup a lot in this song. So the pickup is, so it's gonna be G sharp minor 7. So you got G sharp, F sharp, B, and D sharp. Then you're gonna go from this chord to a C sharp minor 7. So you got C sharp, G sharp, B, and E. Just real fast, bop, bop, like that. All right. So that's how you start the song. Then you do it again, and all right, and then we into the groove with the same chords. And now we're gonna be on this F sharp minor 7/11. So you got F sharp on the bass. We got A, B, C sharp, E. Just grooving on that F sharp. All right, then we're gonna do this G sharp sus. So you got G sharp on the bass, G sharp, C sharp, and D sharp. And then this resolves down from the C sharp down to the C. So do that again. All right, to the G sharp major, and then we go back to that C sharp major 9. And you can play it a couple ways. I know in the video I was doing it like this. So that's just a little bit more open. This is closed. So I'll show you both ways. You got F, G sharp, C, and D sharp. This is an open way. This is a more closed way, which I already showed you. So you got two different ways you can play that C sharp major 9. Okay. All right. Either way. So. And then if the pickup. Now the second time they do a little something different. All right, so now they're gonna go to the C sharp minor 7. They're gonna kind of do a walk down. So I'm gonna make it real simple. So you got the C sharp minor 7. You got C sharp on the bass, B, E, G sharp. You got this B major add 2. So you could just do a B chord too. I think I did this in the recording though, but I like doing that flick right there. So here you go, C sharp minor 7, B, E, G sharp, C sharp in the bass, B in the bass, B, D sharp, and F sharp. And then we have that A major 9 that we already, I think we did this chord. Yeah, we did do this chord. So you learned this one already. So G sharp, B, C sharp, E. Okay. And then we got the G sharp minor 7, F sharp, B, D sharp, which we learned this chord too. And then back to the F sharp minor 7, 11. And when you see me do like 4 notes in a chord, you could literally take the second note out of most of my chords. I'm just doing this to add spice to it. You could just really play F minor 7, but don't that sound better? You know what I mean? Just add that 2 or that, you know, in the chord. Anyway, so you got the, sorry. Let's do that one time. So that comes from, we in the verse, the second part of the verse. Walk down. Like a bird, take to the skies. This is that part, chorus. Fly like a bird, take to the sky. All right, so that part is same thing, same F sharp chord. Now take to the sky is gonna be chord, you know. So it's gonna be that A flat major 9. And if you can't hit this chord because it's so close, you can just take the B out and play it like this. Make it a 7 instead of the 9, if that's hard for you. Okay. And then we're gonna go to the G sharp minor 7. So bird, take to the sky. That's the groove. Okay. So you got the A major 9, or you could do the 7, and then you go down to the G sharp minor 7. So then we go to the C sharp minor 7, which we already learned. B, E, G sharp over C sharp. So that's the groove. You do that twice, and then on the third time, it's a little different. Okay, then we go to that G sharp major. That's gonna resolve. So you're gonna do the same thing. It's the third time, and then we going carry me home. All right, so you got that G, you resolve to that G from the right there. Then you resolve to the G sharp major, and then you go carry me home. It's gonna be that D or that C sharp minor or major 9. Carry me home. Okay, so that part is repeated twice. So basically they go through the intro, then they got the verse, and then they have the chorus, and then they do another verse, and then they do another chorus. Same thing, okay? So once they get to the second chorus is when they go to the, I guess the modulation or the bridge into the modulation. Excuse me. So what that looks like is, so you in the groove. Okay, now we moving on. Carry me home. So let me just play that part just so you can see it. This third time. Then we're gonna do the pickup. But this time go back to the intro. Same thing. And the second time we're gonna do a walk up. Same thing. Do a walk up after this. Alright, so once we come down, so once we do this the second time, we're gonna come all the way down. Alright. So you already learned all these chords. Learn this chord, then we come down to the, and then we come down again. We learned this chord already. So the new chord is gonna be F sharp minor 7. And we're doing it right here. So you got the F sharp, E, A, C sharp. Walk up, we're gonna do the G sharp minor 7, which we already know. So walking up from the F sharp, which we just learned. Okay. Then we're gonna go up to the G sharp minor 7, and then we're gonna do an A minor 7. So you got A in the bass, G, C, E, and it's gonna be. So that's gonna be that type of movement. So I'm sure the chords. So you got A minor 7, A in the bass, G, C, E. Then you got a B minor 7, got B in the bass, A, D, F sharp. And then we're gonna do E minor. So you got E in the bass, B, E, G. And then we're gonna do D major. D in the bass, A, D, F sharp. So E minor, B, E, G, E, and then D major. So that's gonna be one more time. So in real time. Okay, and then it's gonna go up in key, and then we're gonna be here. So that's gonna be is G minor. So because we went up a half step, so now we're gonna be in the key of F. Let's switch the key. So now we're gonna be here. G minor 7. Okay. So you got F, G in the bass, F, B flat, D. Then you're gonna have the A minor 7 again. A, G, C, E. Then we're gonna make this simple. B flat triad, B flat, D, F with a B flat in the bass. C triad, C, E, G with C in the bass. Then D minor, D in the bass, D, F, A, and then you're gonna come back to the C. Alright, so that movement is alright. So go up, just stay right there for a little while, and then they do the lick again. Now we in a new key. All right, so now we in this key. So we got, so that lick is to be the A minor 7, G, C, E, what you learned, and we're gonna go to the D minor 7 like this. So it's gonna be A, C, F with D in the bass. So that the same lick right here when we did this, now it's up here. Alright. Alright, real simple. And he's got the groove. Alright, so now the groove is gonna be here. The G minor 7, which I showed you, F, B flat, D. So it's gonna be fly like a bird, take to the sky. Alright, so you could do the B flat major 9. Let me see. This will be easier. Let's do the B flat major 9. So you got A, C, D, F with a B flat in the bass. Okay? Fly like a bird, take to the sky. That's gonna be the A minor. Okay, we already learned. So that B flat again, B flat in the bass, A, C, D, F. Fly like a bird, take to the sky. Let's just do this C, this D non-sus. This just sounds better. Alright, never mind. I did the D. Well, I can show you both. So this is C over D, C, E, G over D, but I think they just doing like a D minor 7. So you take your pick. I like the sus, but the traditional way is gonna be A, C, D, F with D in the bass. Okay, so pick your one you want to do. So. It's the end of the song, guys. So what they do is they do the same movement, which is, remember we did do the same movement. So what that movement is in this key, you go to this A major, A, D flat, and E, carry me home. And then that's gonna be D major 9. So D in the bass, F sharp, let me see, G flat, A, D flat, and E. Okay, that's the only other change. And then we got a walk down to end it. And then you do it on the third time. Okay, and then the walk down is going to be, so we're going to have D minor, A, D, F with D in the bass, C major, G, C, E with C in the bass, and then we're going to do that B flat major 9 we just learned, A, C, D, F, B flat. Then we're going to do the A minor, which we learned a million times, A minor 7, and then we're going to end with the F over G. So F, A, C, and then F up top over G, which is a G non-sus, and this will hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can do the pickup D, E, F, like D, E, F, and then you hit the chord when you hit the F. One more time. And that's the whole song, guys. So hope you enjoyed that lesson. I had fun teaching it. So if you got any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them in the comment section. And like I always say, you know, like, share, subscribe, show your boy some love. It takes me a lot to get the energy to do these songs, guys, but I definitely appreciate your support. Just, you know, keep your brother in prayer, keep my mind, keep me motivated to continue to help you guys. So I just thank guys for just, you know, being there with me. So I'm going to let the track play, and you got it, guys.